This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The run from the shotgun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. Nice move to pick up yardage. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
Scrambling away. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Back to throw, it's Simpson. The short hands, it's Miller. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Miller. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Pulls it in. Fighting off the defender. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is
looking for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Aller. Got it in the middle, it's Pena. What a cut, now he's loose. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a 1st down at the 38.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Pena. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down. The Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Reynolds. Gets it past the marker for a 1st down, and that's the way we will wrap up the 1st quarter. up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a...
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Working that left side now. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Makes the grab. It's Miller. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on second and short. Back to pass. Caught close to the marker. It's Young. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Alabama pushing the tempo.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's first and 10. They just keep firing. Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Almost a D lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Miller. Didn't get nearly enough done on third down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Complete out of the backfield. Turning it on. And is slipped out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a... over.
Well, it looked like he was going to get the first down there. You're the quarterback, you're the coach, you're thinking, all right, fresh set of downs. Offensive coordinator's already looking at his play sheet, getting ready to dial up the next play, but not so fast, David. Defense comes away with a massive takeaway.
Huge takeaway, and think about it. You're trying as hard as you can to get him down, stop him on this fourth down, get the ball back. He gets the first down. It's a little bit demoralizing, but because you're running to the football, you get a hand on it, you get the football out. Now you get, it's like stopping him on fourth down anyways, because you got the ball and you're getting it back to your offense.
Looking to throw at Simpson. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And they finished things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They're going to open this drive with a pass. That's reeled in. It's Pena. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Back to pass on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Singleton. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
They want to run this quarterback.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going.
Oh, he's got some space. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Quarterback now breaking the field, and he'll just get rid of that one.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Takes the easy completion. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Will kick it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Smashes him with the stiff arm. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Shoot. Quick toss to the right.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. Pulls and fires complete. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
And wings it incomplete. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw again. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
For this defense, man, to get back into the game, we talked about it at half. They got to pressure the quarterback. They got to force some sacks. and they do it. On this first drive, they get to him, they get him on the ground. Nice job by this defense.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Back to throw, it's Aller. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They're dealing with a second and long. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. Throws for the tight end. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. And he was fortunate not to lose. Yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Nittany Lions are marching down the field. A first down run in the red zone. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Using his feet. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
We talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody open downfield, and he just decided to take off.
On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Looking to throw, it's Aller. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Penn State!
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Snap it to the back. Slithers into space. Got enough for the first.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Motion from the wideout. Caught in the backfield, it's Bernard. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Unloads it left. Pulls it in. There he goes. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Takes the easy one to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down, but when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had no...
He uncorks one deep. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. He'll do it himself on the draw. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. They'll run the sneak for it. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And great recognition by the corner. That touch pass after he throws at the quarterback, it's a pass. He can't throw it forward again. Nice job understanding that. Flying up, coming and making the big tackle in the open field.
Snagged in the middle, it's Pena. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Trying to get everybody lined up and get this play off and get a little closer to the end zone. Caught over the middle, it's Pena. Looking for room at the 30. They've got it inside the 30, they'll mark it at the 28, it's first down. Last completion moved the sticks in, let's see if they try it again. Quick pass on the jet motion. Breaks into the open. Headed to the end zone. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Timeout is called by the defense, and 12 seconds remain in the football game.
I got a feeling the defense kind of knew that was coming, stacked the line of scrimmage, got good penetration. Quarterback had absolutely nowhere to go. No push, no forward momentum. Ugh, no good.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Looking for a man, it's Simpson. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.